Drake fell off. Like I'm not
Oh,
like
that's
from.
crazy.
No, I used to say I was a big city nigga. Yeah, no. Like I'm not really no big city nigga. I'm more like I
Low
gotta
key.
stay at home until I blow and then bring people with me, like one by one on some Harriet Tubman shit.
So,
Still,
so say like one of the artists that you put into the label ends up blowing up, and they decide, to take their own route. You're gonna feel some type of way about that.
like that shit don't really mean nothing. Like like
So how much have you spent on music so far?
you wanna know something crazy? I ain't really thought about being no headlining artist.
So is Drake
Bad.
trash to you?
Like Dallas, like it's one of them markets where you get locked out easily.
But what's your goal with music?
Out and blocked out, like, nah, hell nah, nigga, you left. Everybody's on this wave of trying to be a demon. Nigga, I don't wanna be that shit.
Drake's trash. Yo, it's King.
It's Crisley.
And it's your boy, old boy Jay.
And this is no filter. There's no filter Tulsa. Hey, how'd you get your name? How'd you think of that?
Honestly, just something I came up with. Nobody really like knew who I was for a long time.
Mhm.
I had to do a lot for people to know my name. I had to be like, I was labeled that bad kid. Oh, he's just that little kid who was bad. So for me, I just, nobody knew who I was until I had to like do something like big. So it was just, oh boy, y'all ain't want to know me like back then. You don't really
Oh, I
know
get
me
it. So
now.
it's like,
Like,
okay, yeah, I get
you
it.
know,
Yeah, I get it. Because you was introducing yourself, he's like, oh boy, and I was like, man, that's a weird name.
yeah.
But nah, shoot.
Where you from?
I'm from Tulsa, but I moved, other places. But I'm from Tulsa. My OG always be making sure I say, make sure you always claim where you came from, because at the end of the day, nobody really stayed here. Like people make it out of here, but nobody really like actually claim where they from. Regardless to where you go, you can always wear those like, those not scars, because it's for me it would be scars here on my sleeves, because there's a lot of stuff I've been through here, but like them type of situations.
Mm-hmm. You feel like Tulsa like is holding you back rather than if you were in like Atlanta or something where all the
I ain't
action's
gonna-
happening?
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Honestly, Tulsa done helped me more than anywhere else. Like Dallas, like it's one of them markets where you get locked out easily. Like if you're not saying what the people want you to say, it's hard to get like locked in with the right people. Like here, it's like y'all actually letting people come in. Like the fact that I was able to leave my city and come back and still be able to be locked in with culture is like for me that's a blessing. Like a lot of people can't do that. A lot of people get locked out and blocked out. Like nah, hell nah, nigga, you left. The
Mhm.
fuck? Like, why would we let you come back? Like, and I understand it. That's why I was already like, okay, it's a risk going back in there because it's like now that I've kind of made a name for myself, I can help people, but it's like, are they gonna think it's more so, okay, this nigga just trying to come in here and stun on nigga? Like, nah, like I'm really trying to come in, help some motherfuckers out. Like my whole family in Tulsa, damn, they're like Beaumont here, like stuff like that. So it's kind of like I don't know, like Tulsa always gonna have a close place in my heart.
Okay. You plan on staying in Tulsa forever, or you plan on moving eventually to like Los Angeles or something? Or
Nah, it's not really a lot to do in Tulsa. Like outside of like the music scene, like I feel like Tulsa one of them places. The reason the music scene is so good is because it's not a lot of other stuff to do. So you have a lot
Yeah.
of time to like do what you need to do on yourself and make your bag.
Mhm.
But like if you was to go somewhere else like LA, if you already got money or something like that, it's kind of like, bro, like that shit don't really mean nothing. Like
Yeah.
it's kind of like you gonna pay the cost of living and you ain't gonna get to save none of your money. Then whenever you go out there, you paying $600 for like a video.
Yeah.
Then you paying like 400 for a damn interview. It's like this, the type of shit that's going on is just like hell no,
Yeah.
like
Mhm.
So it's kind of like just trying to like I don't know, nigga. It's different. I'm not really. I used to say I was a big city nigga. Hell no, like I'm not really no big city nigga. I'm more like I
Low
gotta
key.
stay at home until I blow and then bring people with me, like one by one on some Harriet Tubman shit.
So what's your goal with music? Are you trying to get a label? Are
I
you trying
already
to do independent?
I
Feel like
already
he's already signed
started.
to it,
Yeah, I
yeah.
already started a label. I
Okay.
actually have artists tucked away. It's just kind of like I don't want it to be. I bring them in, and I already done made this mistake. But bringing people in and trying to find my spotlight and find us like my shine and like being able to shine, but also trying to bring other people in.
Yeah, most definitely.
Because then it's like not only am I gonna get myself overshadowed, but I'm not gonna be able to put my full attention on that person
Yeah.
and actually help them be good. Cause then it's like, damn, like, I know what I can do, but it's like I barely done did it for myself. Like, so if I can't do it for myself, why
It's
the
hard
hell
to
I'm
lead the
going
way to
like,
for
yeah,
someone else,
like, nah, bro. Like I can't even do that to nobody because I done had that happen to me. Like, oh yeah, you gonna put me on? Oh, yeah, like let's get it going, let's get it cracking. And it's like, damn, nigga, like, okay, fuck it, I'll do it myself. Fuck you then, nigga. Like, You know, like niggas in real life do that shit and then play it
Yeah.
cool in your face, like, yeah, nigga, no, like, fuck on, like, you know, it's like
Mhm.
different feelings, like, that shit be rubbing me different. Like,
So you the charge? Are you in charge of that label that's in your bio?
you said what?
I saw. Are you the owner of the bio in the label?
Yeah, so like,
Okay.
I'm the founder, but I got a brother and he actually good. He actually went to college with me for business administration, so I really want him to be like the CEO, and then I end
Mhm.
up being like just the founder, and I end up just being like signed as old boy J to the label. I don't really want to be like over
In
it and
charge
all
of
the
it, yeah.
paperwork and all that. I want to still be able to go on the road, go tour, and everything be cracking
Mhm.
still.
So say like one of the artists that you put into the label ends up blowing up, and they decide, to take their own route. You're gonna feel some type of way about that.
Here's the thing. So I am putting my artists under contract. Like I've
Yeah.
had it
Okay.
happen because it's like, damn, like the way that people do it. I'm not tripping if a motherfucker leave me. Like I've had to literally tell artists, like tell people, not even artists. I've had because I went up to random people and told them they have the appearance. Like
Mm-hmm.
I help you get to it. But it's kind of like people just want to do it. Like once they get it, it's like it's a snap of a finger. You don't mean shit. It's
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
necessarily one of them things of okay, we come into it like. And I'm not saying this with no previous artists or nothing like that. I'm saying this with regular people. Like before I start getting any type of views, it was like, oh yeah, nigga, you're not doing nothing. Like the shit look good, but this shit don't mean nothing. You get your first K, like okay, cool. Like oh yeah, let's get something rolling.
Let's
It's
work.
like
Let's work.
man, it's like man, like I kind of got the formula on how to do it myself now. So it's like might as well do it with the people who kind of showed me how to do it, then got try to go do it with some motherfuckers who really
Mhm.
don't see the behind the scenes work with this shit.
Mhm.
Like like I really ain't started doing certain stuff until I got to Tulsa. Like I'm not gonna lie to you. Like it's certain stuff I didn't do until I got here, where I got influenced by, the culture. It's like not to be on no. Oh yeah, I'm just trying to, like
Yeah.
nah. But like, cause it's easy to say somebody just trying to come back in, but it's like real life. It's like when I plateaued with my career, this is the place that kind of gave me that fire, that revamp. Okay, like
Mhm.
you can do this, even though you don't sound like them. You can bring a different type of style and formula. Like. It's like those type of like situations I be in.